What is up, everybody? This is Preston here, and today I'm going to be explaining everything. Talking about everything about Bubba Wallace. Why is he my favorite driver? Why do I think he's a really solid driver? And what is my opinion on his haters? Basically, everything about Bubba Wallace that I know. So basically, guys, before I start this video, let me play this water bottle away right here. Guys, before I start this video, please don't be an idiot in the comments. Just please don't. Please, I don't want to see any people being racist or being very inappropriate in the chat. Because if I see any comments that are just really inappropriate and just really offensive, then I'm just gonna have to remove the comment. I'm sorry, guys, but please be mature about what you guys are what I'm about to say, and just please be mature about it, and just I don't want to see anything inappropriate in the chat. Just please don't. I'm fine if any guys saying, and if you guys don't like Bubba Wallace, I can handle your opinion. I can handle your opinion perfectly. But again, all I'm just saying is please just don't be a racist or anything stupid in the chat. Just don't be, because I can't handle things like that. So yeah, let's get started. Why do I like Bubba Wallace? Why am I a Bubba Wallace fan? Well, it's because of his personality, his bright personality. Bubba Wallace is without a doubt one of the most brightest personalities I've ever seen from any other NASCAR driver. Bubba Wallace has the brightest personality ever. Like he back in 2020, all the way in the pandemic, he literally stood up for himself, and he just did something very, very great, and I gained a lot of respect for him. I didn't like Bubba Wallace. I really didn't like Bubba Wallace at the time because he intentionally wrecked Kyle Busch at Watkins Glen when I still liked Kyle Busch, which I don't now. So I didn't like Bubba Wallace mainly because of what he did to Kyle Busch at Watkins Glen back in 2019, where he just intentionally wrecked him for no apparent reason. But that was back a couple years ago. I didn't. So yeah, and also spinning out on purpose at Texas, which is another reason I used to not like him, but now I am a fan of him now. So yeah. So yeah, what is my opinion on Bubba Wallace? Easy. He's the brightest personality. I think he's not a championship caliber driver, but he is a great super speedway racer. He is really great. Like I said before, I am a big fan of super speedway racing. I really am a big fan of super speedway racing, and Bubba Wallace, he's just right up there. He is. So, yeah, so first off, I'm gonna explain to you why what Bubba Wallace did right there was just extremely great. He did something that, I mean, he did something that I really like. He literally stood up for himself, and yes, we don't need racism in this country. And I agree with Bubba Wallace. We don't need racism in this country. Not even in the sport, we don't. So yeah, so Bubba Wallace he did something very good, and I really, really, really like what he did. So yeah, that gave me a whole lot of respect, and that Black Lives Matter paint scheme he ran. Oh my gosh, that was one of the most beautiful. That is a pretty paint. That is a beautiful paint scheme right there. It sent a really good message to everyone in the country. It's really great. I really like the meaning behind it. And I don't want to see any people bashing me in the comments. I just don't want to see any people bashing me in the comments. I just don't. So yeah. And then later in 2020, it was reported that one of his Bubba Wallace's pit crew members, a noose, was found in a garage, like a garage stall, which was happened like over 2 years ago. I made a video about that earlier, like a couple months ago. And yeah, if anyone actually has done that, if anyone has done that, then those kind of people need to I don't care. Those kind of people need to change, or just don't be like that. Don't be a racist, okay? Just don't be a racist. That's all I'm gonna. Just do not be one of those stupid. Just do not be one of those racist rednecks, okay? Just do not be one of them. Just don't, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Just do not be like one of those people. I have I care so much about racial equality. That's how I am. I care so much. Like, no joke. We all need to treat others with respect. And that's back then and then, yeah, we talked with some of the Bubba Wallace haters for a moment. Most people hate Bubba Wallace because of the fact that, about what he did. First off, most people hate Bubba Wallace because he banned the Confederate flag. Now, I'm not being too political here. I'm just giving y'all some reasons. One, most people hate Bubba Wallace because of the Confederate flag issue, which people need to understand that flag is offensive to black people. It is. And people are just being not arrogant, being ignorant about it. Like, those kind of people need to get a brain in their head. Sorry, there's just ads popping up. Go ahead. Background music has ads. Okay. But look what I was saying. People need to realize that flag is offensive. And like on Facebook, for example, people literally are super arrogant, not arrogant, ignorant on there. People are so ignorant on there. Hey, I'm from the deep south. I'm from Florida, but if anyone, like, not gonna lie, I do get offended by the flag as well. I do get offended by it as well, so even though I'm white, I do get offended by it. Even I do get offended if I see it. I do get offended. It doesn't feel good. It literally sends an uncomfortable feeling down my spine. And Bubba Wallace did something very great. He banned it. He said, NASCAR, ban that flag, ban it. And I gotta say, I gained a lot of respect for Bubba Wallace. And to all you people out there who still are crying about that, just still cry about it. Just cry about it. Cry about it. So, yeah, again. And then, again, another people that hate, one of the reasons another people hate Bubba Wallace is because of the whole noose incident back at Talladega, which, even though I heard that noose was actually a garage pole, which is actually, it's actually shaped like one. It's not, it wasn't a noose, it was a garage pole, but it's like one. Let's just say that. And I don't want to get too into details here, but come on. I mean, what NASCAR did, even though it was just a garage pole, I really liked what NASCAR did. They send a good message out there to all the people. We are all the same, no matter what color we are. So, yeah, and that's what. But Bubba Wallace again has a great personality, a great driver, and again, this sport unfortunately has racist history. It does. It sucks, unfortunately, that the sport has racist history, but I heard NASCAR has one of the most diverse programs in America, which I gotta admit, that's pretty awesome right there. We need more programs like that, honestly. And again, Bubba Wallace, man, he's just a great driver, great guy, and yeah. And people, I'm gonna show you guys some facts here. Bubba Wallace here is I keep saying that Bubba Wallace. I keep saying uh, I heard some comments saying Bubba Wallace is the next Danica Patrick. Like, I mean, Bubba Wallace, he ain't the best driver in the world. He ain't a driver like Kyle Larson or Chase Elliott or Denny Hamlin or Kyle Busch. He ain't a driver like that. He's just one of those underdog guys that are off in the distance, like underdogs. But I mean, he is not the next Danica Patrick. I can tell you that. I mean, most of the time why Bubba hasn't ran well this good year ran good this year was because of his pit crew. I mean, literally, ever since the pit crew swap, Bubba has been doing great. Like, literally, ever since the pit crew swap, Bubba has been doing much better. Now Atlanta, I think Atlanta, he might have an engine problem or an engine issue, which wasn't his fault. So, yeah. But ever since besides Atlanta, he's been doing good. He's been getting top 10s after top 10s after top 10s. He's been doing really darn good. And Bubba Wallace, he's a great driver. Bubba Wallace is a great driver in my opinion. He is a great driver in my opinion. He's got more top 10s. Let me guys show you something. So here is Bubba Wallace's stats right here. You can see right here. 2017, I know that was just his rookie season, replacing Eric Almirola, so yeah. Let's take a look from 2018 all the way to 2022. 2018, led 19 laps. He has like one top five and one top five and three top tens in average start. Let's see. Average start in 2018. Average start is 24.8 and average finish is 24.5. So, yeah, because he was in Richard Petty Motorsports equipment. So, yeah, that's why he wasn't in really good. He wasn't in good equipment at the time. 2019, age 25. So we have one top five. He got one top five and two less top tens that year. He's only led one lap. Average start with 23. His average start and average finish were slightly better. And then 2020, this was when he gets to improve. One top five, five top tens, 14 laps led. Average start is 22.2 and 22.1. 2021, you notice we have one win this time, three top fives. He's got four top fives, but the top tens have been less. But still, that's pretty solid. This was when 2311 Racing was first, starting. They were struggling to get together. Remember, we actually got the. Wait, I'm not even saying. I think that Bubba Wallace is the 2311 Racing might have been put the car together at the last minute. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking of Levine Family Racing back in 2019. But look at this. Average start 19.9, average finish 19.7. And then 2022, he has three top fives, five top tens, which, that's currently the best top tens he's ever had. If he gets one more top 10, he'll basically have the most top tens in his career. Laps led, 35. I know the 2022 season isn't over yet. Look at this. Look at this so far. He's 20th place right now. He's currently best in the standings right now. He's currently basically doing better every year. Alright, average start's currently the same, and average finish is currently better. So, yeah, let me go now. I'm going to show you Danica's stats now. Alright, here's Danica's right now. Let's start in 2013. 0 top 5s. Only one top 10, which was at a super speedway. You can see right here. Average start, 30.1. Average finish, 26.1. And then, 2014. 0 top 5s. Only 3 top 10s. Well, 3 top 10s is good. You see, look where she is in the standings. 28th. 28th in points. Yeah, her first few years of her career weren't as great. As you can see right there, her average start 22.3 and average finish 23.7. 2015. Here we go. 2 top 10s. Only 7 laps led. 24th in the standings, which keep in mind, both of Bubba Wallace's finishes, but basically, remember, Bubba Wallace, for the first half of his career in the Cup Series, is in Richard Petty equipment, which was not the best equipment at all, which ain't championship equipment. Stewart-Haas Racing was championship equipment at the time. So, yeah. So yeah, remember that. And look at this, 24th. And then 2016, right here. 0 top. She got 0 top 5s, 0 top 10s that year. Look at this. Average start and average finish 22.0. And 2017, your final full year, only 1 top 10. And here is her average start and average finish back there. You see, and then look on the bottom. Look, she has 0 career top 5s. Oh my gosh. Now, Bubba, I know he hasn't had a pole yet, but look at this. Danica only has 7 freaking top 10s in her whole entire career. Only 7. Only 7. And yet, look at Bubba Wallace's. Look at this. He has 1 win, 9 top 5s, 17 top 10s. And look at his laps led. 131. Look at all this. 28, 28, 22, 21, and 20. Bubba Wallace is getting very better as the year goes on. Look at this. Bubbas Stats are way better than wait. Yeah. See, laps led total is So, here, let me see her. Is there a finish? Is there a series where there's laps led? Only 64. But, I think they'll just do the green flag pit stops or something. But, yeah, unbelievable. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at where she is in the standings. 27th, 28th, 24th, 28th. She can't know better than 23rd in the freaking standings, while Bubba Wallace, in his first 3 years, was with Richard Petty equipment, and then as this team's starting to build, Bubba Wallace has been getting better. You see, Bubba Wallace is doing better than Danica Patrick right there. I'm just telling you guys stats. And guys, I don't like Danica Patrick, but I don't like Danica Patrick because of her personality as well. I'm not being sexist or anything, no. No, I would never be like that. I like drivers like Haley Deegan, she's good. I respect female drivers when they come into the sport. I really do. Just wanted to let you guys know on something. Also, I need to take a look at the Xfinity. Look at how many, look at this, here is the, I think from 2015 to 2016, here is his stats full time. And look at this. Here's all the stats right here for Danica Patrick. You can see she has a total of 1 top 5, 7 top 10s, 1 pole, and yeah, and then here's your average start and average finish. Bubba Wallace, he is in slower equipment than Storehouse and for his Xfinity days. So look at this. Look at how many top 5s Bubba has. 36 top 10s. Well, look at how many top 10s does Bubba have in Xfinity? Freaking 11. In Roush freaking equipment. Lower equipment than Stewart Haas. I'm just telling you. For real though. Danica Patrick, the only win I can think of she ever has was an IndyCar. Bubba Wallace has way more wins than just only one. Danica has only won one race her entire racing career, and that was an IndyCar. Now Danica, she was good in IndyCar, but for real though. And then here's his stats. 6 wins in the trucks. But gosh, I told you Bubba Wallace was way more better than Danica Patrick. Bubba is way better. Way better. And Bubba, get this. Even though he hasn't won a pole in his career yet, he's better than Danica Patrick at super speedways. He is so much better. So guys, there you have it. There's the stats right there. So yeah, guys, listen to me. I'm not one of those people that say, "Oh, you're just a racist because you hate Bubba Wallace." No, that's not what I'm saying here. You can hate Bubba Wallace if you want to, but all I'm saying is most people that just don't like Bubba Wallace are just really older folk, older fans. I'm just telling you the truth right there from what I've been heard. So, what I've seen. So, yeah, most younger fans like me and some younger NASCAR fans really do like Bubba Wallace. It's just the older generation of NASCAR fans that just don't like him. I'm just telling you the truth here. I'm just saying my opinion. Another reason why I like Bubba Wallace because after when he banned the Confederate flag, NASCAR banned the Confederate flag, a whole bunch of new people are now coming into the sport. Bubba Wallace, remember 23 Live Racing. Michael Jordan has now decided to own a NASCAR team. Denny Hamlin, Pitbull, he's now coming into the sport. He even gave the Command of Fire engines. Emmett Smith, he owns a team in the Xfinity Series. He's from my hometown, Pensacola, Florida. Ever since the ban of that flag, lots more people are now coming into the sport. Which again, that's another reason why Bubba Wallace. He's the reason he's the reason why many people are this sport's now wide open. Bubba Wallace is the reason why so many of these new stars are coming in. Like Pitbull, Michael Jordan, he's been with Denny Hamlin for a bit. But what else? Who else? Oh, I think the Money Team. They opened a team. NY Racing. We've been to all these new locations. We have, remember, Los Angeles. Chicago Street Course. Literally, ever since the ban of that flag, the sport's been wide open and we've been able to have so many more ideas Like, this is why I like Bubba Wallace right here. He completely changed the sport in a good way. That's the main reason why I like Bubba Wallace. He is a great super speedway racer. I mean, he ain't the best driver, but I have a feeling Bubba's gonna get more wins in the future because with this new next gen car and everything, Bubba's gonna do better. Bubba will be doing better as the year goes on. Heck, in his first 3 years in Cup, he's been in Richard Petty equipment, which ain't the best. So I mean, now Richard Petty, look at that, Petty and JMS, they're now doing better. So yeah, happy for Eric Jones, he is doing better over there. And remember, guys, keep an eye on this. I think Eric Jones did really worse than he did in 2021. Actually, I think he did worse than Bubba Wallace did in 2020. That's just my opinion. I mean, but now he's completely turned it around. Let me go ahead and tell you. Let me take a look. Now look at Eric Jones right here. Now look at Eric Jones' stats when he was in Richard Petty Motorsports equipment. Now, granted, he did have more Bubba had three top fives and three top tens, which is actually six. Wait, yeah, three of those top fives were all those top tens. So look, I know Eric Jones has more top tens, but then look where he finishes in the rank, 24th, finishes 24th in the points, and now Eric Jones is currently 17th. And I mean, his average finish, it is better, 16.5 than Bubba Wallace. I mean, still, but what I'm saying is in the points, and Eric Jones finished 24th, and Bubba Wallace right here, 2020. Wait, that's his Camping World Truck Series. Hold on, let me scroll back up to the top. 2020, 2021, and 2020 right here. He has one top five, five top tens. I was thinking of 2021. So Eric Jones has 6 top tens, while Bubba Wallace has 1 top 5 and 5 top tens, 14 laps led, and his rank finishes 22nd in points. So yeah, which was slightly, I'm not sure if it's slightly better than Eric Jones. Go ahead and check it. He finished 24th in the points. Average finish was 16.7, and I think Bubba's average finish was slightly lower. Yep, 21.8. So yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is Bubba Wallace finished slightly better than Eric Jones in the points with Richard Petty. No disrespect to Eric Jones right there. I'm just pointing out those are just some stats right there. So no disrespect to any driver I just mentioned. Well, I mean, Danny Capaccio, even though so yeah, I'm just pointing out stats. But again, Bubba Wallace, the main reason why I like him is because he's a solid driver. I mean, he's not a championship caliber driver, but if you can put Bubba Wallace in some good equipment like 2311, he'll get it done. And if you'll get Bubba Wallace a good pit crew that can actually get him good out there and good out front, he can do it. He can do it. He has more top tens than Danica Patrick. So, but even though Bubba hasn't won a pole yet, so which I have confidence he will eventually. I mean, look at this. Bubba Wallace. He ran second. I think at one point he was on the lead at a non-super speedway track, which shows you Bubba can get it done with this equipment. But this team is just but 2311 still rebuilding, still trying to, but they're still a new team that they're in their, I was gonna say, 2311 is currently in their sophomore year right now. They're currently on 20th to 18th in the points. Kurt Busch in 18th and Bubba Wallace on 20th in driver standings. I just looked up, so yeah. If you guys don't like Bubba Wallace, that's fine, but just don't be stupid about it. That's all I'm saying. You can hate Bubba Wallace if you want. I don't care, but just don't be a racist. I'm not saying people who hate Bubba Wallace is racist. No. I'm just saying if you hate Bubba Wallace because of his skin color, that's just wrong. So, and unfortunately, again, this sport does have racist history. So, yeah, but now the sport has changed. It's a completely open, wide open sport, a national sport, and I want the sport to be international. That's the goal, at least an international race, which has been done before, but I'm not sure if in the Cup Series has been. But I'm not sure in Cup. And again, an ad pops up. So, Yeah, and again, Denny Hamlin also has hate as well. I think Denny Hamlin, he also has hate because he hired Bubba Wallace. Again, which was just really stupid. So, yeah. So, again, no disrespect to Denny Hamlin haters, but I'm just saying, for that reason, I just don't like how that reason is. Basically, Denny Hamlin said he gets hate just because because he hires Bubba Wallace, and he said people need to grow up. And honestly, I have to agree. So, yeah, so yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this video? Just don't be immature in the comments. That's all I have to say. So, yeah. My goodness, guys. I really like Bubba Wallace. He's a great personality, a great driver. It's just, I watch his documentary series. He's just fun. Hopefully I wasn't too in political, which, to be honest, I wasn't. So, yeah, and yeah, for any of you guys who don't like Bubba Wallace, that's fine. I can handle your opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Bubba Wallace, and I like him because of his personality, and he ain't the best driver in the world. He's getting better as his career goes on. Unlike Danica, where she hasn't. She only has been up to 24th in points, and then shoop, got fired from Stewart Haas Racing. So Bubba Wallace, no doubt, and get this, Danica Patrick, didn't even have any sponsorship. All she had was just GoDaddy, Nature's Bakery, which um Nature's Bakery, they're gone. Um, GoDaddy, it's gone. I mean, for 2017, but I didn't like Danica because of her personality. So, yeah, and her arrogance. So that's why. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Um, so, yeah. What do you guys think of this video? I, I have a feeling. So, I have a feeling this video might get controversial, which I hope it doesn't. I'm just trying to explain my opinion on Bubba Wallace, and which it shouldn't be. So, yeah. Hope you guys respect my opinion on Bubba Wallace. And again, please, please don't be a racist. That's all I gotta say. Please don't be a racist person in the chat that hates Bubba Wallace because of his skin color. Just don't be like that. Just don't be like that. So I'm hoping I'm sending a good message to you guys. So, yeah. So anyways, guys, this is Preston signing off. Peace out.